Hey, what's up, rushers? TCR here. Welcome back. TCR stands for the Camping Rusher, by the way. Welcome back to Minez. Now, this Minez video is how to survive, how to start off, tips and tricks, whatever you want to call it, alright? I'm here to help you. I'm not a pro at this. I've never had full iron, but I have gotten 2 pieces of iron armor, a chest plate, and boots, I believe, and an enchanted iron sword. And I've been everywhere. I've been to every city, I believe, except Evergreen Manor, but that one's always locked up with a button. And whenever I get a button, I don't take the time to go back there, because I don't think there's that much good stuff there. But correct me on that if I'm wrong. So this is going to be, first of all, let's get right into it, you guys. Let's get right into it. So, first of all, the 2 most important things, probably, for your start, if you're starting out, if you're a new player. You see that map on the top right corner of my screen? That is a mod. It's called the Rees Minimap mod. Now, it's very easy to download. I've actually reviewed the mod myself on one of my Mod Mondays, so you can go check it out if you want to learn how to use it. So that's there. It's got your coordinates under it, and it's just great to have north, east, south, west. Now, that's not that good if you don't know where anything is. So now you're going to need to know where the cities are and the coordinates of those cities. So you got to go and either download the Minez map or just look it up. So what I do is I go on Google, I search up Minez map, and it's the first link there. You click that, and then you put the Minez map in the background right behind your Minecraft. Then you'll know where to go. You'll know what I'm talking about. So once you have that up, you can keep watching this video, or you can watch it first and then, you know, put it up and you'll see what I mean. So let's go right into it. /Minez spawn. So first of all, the spawn does have a lot to do with it, to be honest with you guys. So -502. That's not bad. I've memorized the spawn system, or kind of the locations of where I want to go at the start. So the first place you want to go to is Grimdale. And that is around or I guess our coordinates are on the top right there. You guys can't see it, probably. It's a bit small. But -550x and +540y. I just worry about the x and I stick to the shoreline. So on your map right now, you're going to see Grimdale, and you want to head there. The coordinates will be there. It's about -1800x. So I like to go to Grimdale first, because there's less zombies that way. When you go east, there's lots of zombies, lots of player versus player, and you don't want to run into bandits, to be honest. That's where you're gonna die. So we'll head left, and there's the road up there. You can follow that too, just left until you get to Grimdale. So Grimdale's where we're going first. I'll see you guys there, because that is where we are going to collect our food and our teammates. So see you guys there. So guys, I'm still on the road to Grimdale, and yeah, I'm going the right way. Just making sure I'm going the right way. And on the way here, you got to do the universal peace sign to everyone you see. You don't want to get in bandit trouble, like I said. You just got to watch these guys. If you run, let's see, you just want to watch them. If they come, okay, so that guy's good. You got to be careful. This, to me, is the hardest part of the game. The north is very hard as well. But, okay, so this guy's a griefer. You just don't go save anybody. Don't go get mad and fight that guy. Avoid him. Just avoid that guy, alright? You don't want to be killed, and you don't really want to kill them either. There is a time and place where you may have to kill somebody, but that has not come. That is not part of the tutorial. By the way, you guys, this tutorial is, I've made it to Alhassa, which is the most northern town, about 3 or 4 times, and I've gotten better, so this tutorial can really help you if you do it right. That guy's glitching out right there. So we gotta watch this guy. You just kind of watch everyone. You let them know that you're watching. They'll come from behind on you. See, this guy's not looking. This is perfect example. Okay, no. I thought he was gonna attack this guy. This guy's got a bit of leather, so he'll take me out easily. So yeah, you guys. So you just want to follow the road. I like to stay to the left there, but it looks like there's a couple guys over there, as we can see. And yeah, so I actually just got off a big run of Alhassa with me and a buddy. We got to Alhassa, we came back from Fort Erie, and we had some iron, and we actually got killed. We got killed by one guy. He had a very powerful bow. You gotta watch out for that. Lots of bandits at Fort Erie, because there's good armor there. And I know this is I'll see you guys in Grimdale. I'm gonna start explaining more of the tutorial, which comes after Grimdale, but I'll see you guys at Grimdale. I keep remembering little things while I'm walking. So another thing you guys don't want to do is you don't want to sprint. Don't risk it. Don't waste your food. Food is a hard thing at the start of this game. At the start of this game. Let me alliterate that. Make sure these guys are friendly. See, they back off. So that if they back off, that means they're as scared as you are. Do not go in these buildings. Everyone hangs out there. Lots of bandits. People that just spawned in are just trying to piss people off. I'm sorry to use piss. I'm sorry to use it again, actually. But that's what they do. They're just here to make you mad. They'll stay in there with their leather chest plate right off spawn, and they'll just kill you just to annoy you. And yes, they do a good job of it. So avoid those buildings. And I just passed the sign that takes us to Yptton. That is where we're going to be actually heading next, is Yptton. And if you do have your map up now, or you've downloaded the map, so we're almost at Grimdale, so I'm just going to continue from here. This is the bridge to Grimdale. And then it's basically right up here. So after this is our goal in Grimdale. What we're gonna want to do, and oh wait, sorry. There's a lot of things here. Every time you get to a water source, drink your water, and then refill your water, just to make sure. By the time we leave Yptton, which is once you leave Yptton, it's basically, I say, the hardest part is done. I say from there, if you have the good stuff, the hardest part is done. This is the hard part, is getting the stuff. You got to get lucky with chests. You got to get some kind of fight, and I'll explain what that means in Grimdale here. So, what you're going to need for traveling once, like, you guys all want to get to the north, I'm guessing. You guys want to get to the north. You want to go far, and obviously that's what everyone wants to do. It's a lot of fun for your first time and for your second or third. So what you're going to need is about four water bottles. I say 4 just to be safe. Me and a buddy lived off 2 or 3, and it was pretty close. And you're going to want at least 3 heals of food, so like an apple and a melon, which heals 3 hungers. You're going to want that too. So we're in Grimdale now. The goal here, you're going to be here for a little bit usually. You got to watch out for the PvPers, but the goal here, if you can, pick up a bit of a team, like 4 or 5 guys. And if you can, actually no, this is a must. You got to stay here until you get a little bit of food. You got to get a little bit of food, and the best way to do that, I'll be honest you guys, is find 2 people fighting, wait till one dies, and when he dies, kill the weaker one, kill both the zombies, and get both their stuff. You get about 4 or 5 water bottles, because it's usually a bandit you get to kill, so you get all the water bottles from the players he's killed. And then you get usually another piece of armor, but armor's not big here. There's a secret armor place that not many people know about that I'll show you guys in Yptton. But here you're just looking for food and water basically. So just make sure, yeah, you don't want to get too close. That was a bit too close. And at nighttime's the best, or even when a guy is fighting a zombie, like it seems kind of mean. There we go. This is what you want to do. Take his stuff and get out of here. Get out. Alright? We've done it, you guys. We've done it. That's all you need to do. You need to find a dead person. We got some apples. We got some pants I saw. So we're going to be heading out, you guys. We're already going to be heading out. We're going to go. Oh, let's make sure this guy's friendly. We don't want him to kill us. Being the outskirts here, this is probably the most riskiest place, but I got to put on my stuff. So I got pants. I got a chest plate. And we got lots of chest plates actually. And as you can see, we got a couple bottles of water. We're perfect. We're perfect. We got boots. We're gonna head out, you guys. I just want to show you guys quickly. So what we got here? We got 2 apples, more than I said. That heals 4 hunger bars. We got cocoa beans. Just make sure this guy doesn't, or this girl or guy doesn't mess with us. We actually can go make cookies too. But just to save time, I'm not gonna go make cookies. But we do have enough to make 8 cookies. So we're fine on food. We're actually glorious on food. We can make it really far with this much food. So that's perfect. And we have 5 water bottles. Which means... And we look at all those bandages. So we loaded up. We got a little bit lucky, but that's pretty nice. And if you can, try and get a team. But I'm not going to worry about it now. So let's just make sure. No one's really going to mess with us now, you guys. We got some armor. And at spawn, everyone's pretty weak because they just spawned in, obviously. So, the next place you're going to want to go is just follow the road here. Follow the road if you don't know where it is, but usually if you have the map up and Ree's mini-map mod, you'll be able to find Yptton pretty easily. I've never went this way. I actually think Yptton, you can just follow this coastline and you'll find the road. I'm going to do that so we don't have to go over that bridge and into the spawn there. So we're going to stay here. This might be a bit risky because more zombies will spawn in the forest here. So if you don't want to be risky, go over in the road there. Still a bit risky because bandits, of course. But yeah, that's it. That's it, you guys. We're heading to Yptton. Now's where I do have a really good tip for you guys. Hi, YouTube. Hello, YouTube. I'm the doctor. I wasn't reading the chat, so I don't know if someone's recording or if they found out I'm recording. I'm not sure. Hi, Pornhub. Oh, good. Good Lord. Okay, so yeah, just follow this, and I will see you guys when I hit the road to Yptton. Alrighty, you guys. So if you followed the road, you'll just come here, and then you would cross this bridge. And of course, like I said, fill up your water at this water source. Water tends to get limited if you have your map up. You'll see the snow. There's a huge snow biome, which is the way I like to go. And some people might like to go to the right, over there. In my opinion, there is a lot more zombies over there, and it is a lot harder to live over there. I've actually never made it going up the right side. I like to go up from Grimdale, which is the left. I like to cut back to the middle, which is Yptton, where we're going now. And then I like to head northeast, which is to Whitehaven. Whitehaven's where we're heading next. But there is a secret hidden place, and I'm going to show it to you guys up here. So we've gotten our food. This food can last us to Whitehaven. Now, let me tell you, you guys, there is not many people that make it to Whitehaven. There might be bandits there. All right? This strategy works very, very well if there's no bandits. You can basically, if you have a team of 2, you can basically, if you get the good loot like I just did, the food at Grimdale, you can basically make it to Alhassa pretty easily if you don't find any bandits. So if they do that, make that player versus environment where there's no bandits allowed, no player versus player, then this strategy will work very well for you. But yeah. I hope you take that in account. Yeah. Okay, so we've gotten the food. We got this water will last us to Whitehaven and to the river. Oh, sometimes glitches out like that. We're still in beta, by the way. And is Grimdale okay? Grimdale's basically always okay for me. That's why I like going there. Yptton, on the other hand, Yptton has been filled with bandits. Yptton is a bandit-infested place sometimes. Yptton does spawn iron armor at times. But Yptton, I looked through a few chests at Yptton. I'll show you guys what we do here. We're going to go to Yptton, look at a few chests, maybe pick up another apple or another melon or something. That'd be actually awesome. And then we're going to head to this armor castle, you can kind of say. And there's Yptton up there, so we just want to be careful here. And so Yptton, the place I'm going to show you is actually east. It's not marked on the map. You won't see it on your map. It's just a place I actually found with some subscribers by going the wrong way, which is pretty cool to me. So there's a guy in full chain. That's not a good sign. And a guy with an iron sword. I'll see if they kill me. If they kill me, I'll see if they're friends. Yeah, this is a bit sketchy. Should I go get that bow? I took it! I took it around!